in there. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I'll take on all of you.
See what this is about.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws them down. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Did well to get the bump in there. Knocked down. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 is on KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Decides to buff up while they can. The jump-in is deemed takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super. Will that drive impact get punished? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A quick breather. Player 1 needs to use the threader to hit them with a stop and pop. Player experiencing burnout. On Kensatsu. Reads the jump-in perfectly. A real test of nerves here. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive game. What's next? The net tries to act quickly but with the attack. Player 1 is in a very good spot. They couldn't tech the throw. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that.
That was about.
Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. From low heavy to... Oh, whiffs the throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. That was a solid anti-air. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Taking stock. Still in a bind, but escapes the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Did well to get the buff in there. Decides to buff up while they can. Can't take the throw. Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. The quarter makes it hard to his power while they utilize this. The throw whips. This is gonna be bad news. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. What'll happen here? Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Knockdown and hits them with a stop and pop. Big time whip. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Go Satsu! Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. They're in the corner flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
See if I can get another match. see. Let's see. See if we can do it.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. What's the play here? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. All right, what's coming up next? Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Top goes for the super art. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Genius read. They gotta pull the trigger. Just goes for it at this range. Spin drive smasher assault. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charge. Hits him with a stopping bomb. With the throw. Oh, they're in the corner now. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their driver. Blocks the impact. Experiencing burnout. How will they utilize this? Player two in dire. Just goes for it at this range. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Players, they're going for the super art? Kaisen Jankai Raku. Playtime's over.
That felt good, didn't it?
Wow, that's some big time damage there. What a read with that anti-air. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
What an opening statement there. Going on the offensive? The throw whip ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Chases him down, throws him. Player one, oh my god, what a throw tech. Ooh, what a smart throw. Nothing stops this train. What's next? Rock super hard incoming. This is the time to believe in your ability. Flatline done. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Shit. Ain't gonna lie. Boy, was at me. Boy, was definitely at me. crazy. Run it up, run it up, run it up. No, it is pouring raining. I know it. Everybody's in the crib. Come on. Go. Here we go. Boy, it's level 100. Leave him alone.
Here comes a new challenger.
Let's get it.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Opts for the throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Who's gonna make a move? Throw whiffs. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The jump in is denied. Okay, they trade hits. No more drive gauge. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Experiencing burnout. Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. A quick breather. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Sandblast. Him upstairs. The throw misses. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Sneaks in above. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Man. Yeah, rookie one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Can't tech the throw? Still slugging it out here. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. What are they thinking here? Strikes back with the drive impact. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up. and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach? This is gonna be bad news. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast! Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player 2 didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital, and they need to manage it properly for this coming round. The super doesn't hit! Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Still slow. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Crowns a flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up.
Okay.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Fighters a blast. Who's going to steal this win? Barely blocks the jump in. Sets up with the jump in. Rolls up to pry them open. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Impact squash. Checks with a sandwich. What's next? This can lead to some big damage. This might be a pivotal super arc. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
What a waste.
Oh, sees right through him. Peaceful, baby. Oh my God, Rock Super. What? This is the drive impact. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
I gotta get my
It's
dream
not
back.
over yet. Let's believe it's time for that rundown. The throw whiffs. Awesome. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Goes for the low kick. The throw misses. Knockdown. From up above. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? They can't squander this punish counter chance. In there!
Wow.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for it all, but just misses. The grab misses. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Scrapping it out up close. Do they have enough drive gauge? Switches it up. Knockdown and max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player rising uppercut. Throws him. Still slugging it out at this range. What now? Token blast. Player 2 is bouncing a comeback. What the burnout? Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Next with a sandball. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Smart play with the throw. The throw whips. Fires a blast. Misses the grab. Throws him. What now? All whip and no throw. Go to sleep. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Tap into the feng shui engine. Players, the low! All the throw connects! They're in range! We gonna see a jump in? That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage! Jump! And whip! They're wide open! Okay, here we go! Finds the target! Ugh, take a seat! Dump them!
I pressed the wrong button.
Player 2 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
The top player is here.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low kicks are a no-go. Parries the attack and... Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? All right. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Sees the drive reversal coming. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Oh, the air throw falls short. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. All right, what's coming up next? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Parries the KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Big low reaching heavy. Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Did well to get the buff in there. Both fighters planning something? They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Knockdown and there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Smart play with the throw. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Hit the drive. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Oh,
The low. The last round. It's now or never. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Which fighter will... It's a good spot. Use the super. Tyson Janka connects. They're gonna score huge damage off this. The super connects. Doing some quick planning? Amazing. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this cage. The low kick hits. Dangerous range here. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Huge chance after that wall splash. Oh my god, what a throw set. Player 1, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The drive impact doesn't work. Huge counter. What are they gonna do? Gross. I can't believe it. Time to make them famous. They gotta dig down deep. Ooh, put a little extra on that.
This is our destiny.
I like that.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
Let's go.
No one could have called that. Player 1 is gonna
I like
be
that.
watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Catches them out. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Blocks the low heavy. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Counter hit throw there. Trips him up. Throws him to negate the block. Got their eye on the air. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Stings him with the shikusen. Neither of them willing to back off here. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Medium kick hits. Combo with the target combo. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. They're jostling for the dominant, bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Super! Oh, must have saw something we didn't. That's a counter. Big throw. Both fighters planning something? Medium kick. The low. Still scrapping for control of the space. Barely blocks the jump in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is a critical moment. Pokes with a kick. Breaks through with a throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The low heavy is denied. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 has the life lead. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Takes a trip. Grabs him. Connects with medium kick. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Who will capitalize on an opening? Tags him and takes the W. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Bumps up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Smart play with the throw. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Gets scooped from down low. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach just goes for it at this range. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Player 2 needs to use the cut of the corner here. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Connects with the throw. Going in? Oh man, this is a scary range. Huge chance after that wall splash. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this? Sees the overhead coming. Gets scooped from down low. Both fighters look to set things up as knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What were they thinking? Sakai Fuhasan. Player 1, the low kick hits. Low heavy. Oh, here we nothing stops this train. Oh, they switch overhead, but it won't work. Amazing. Dangerous range here. Are they go the low? Okay, here we go. Out for the Arkansas medium attack. Finds the target. Even the slightest hit closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Chun-Li. Here comes comes a new challenger.
Chun-Li, come on.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Ready? Then show me. I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Trips him up. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Grabs him. What's the play here? Got their eye on the air. The throw misses. Life lead opens up. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tencho. The Tencho takes him up. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Roses with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Fight.
Jumps, peppers them with the lightning kicks. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep their momentum? Knockdown and... misses the grab. Smart play with the throw. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Anti-air in the clutch. A real test of nerves here. A fireball at that range? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That's a counter. Launch ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Hits the sunset round. We're gonna see what a beast Chun-Li is with her feet here. They push their way out of the corner. Stance change. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Too far for the throw to connect. What are they gonna do? Both avoiding the wall like a play. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Noticeable life lead is a comeback scope uses that wall pressure. Player 1 shows they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps up. Very solid corner touch. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. What's the play here? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Just out of range for that throw. The combo's there. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Hits with the overhead. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. They gotta be careful with their remaining drive. Super clutch corners, finishes with the throw.
Stupid.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Tencho kicks. Medium kick. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Misses the grab. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and... still scrapping for control of the KO. Player 1 comes away with the win.
Choose a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for an overhead. Goes for the throw. All right. Got their eye on the air. All right, what's coming up next? Gets the jump in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Okay, creating some space here. Trying to read each other here. Too far out to make good on the air throw. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. A clutch drive move here can close out this round. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Who's going to start things off? They trade hits. And now? Jumps? Very solid corner sweep. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Knockdown. Burnout activates. Jumps up. The throw missed. Just goes for it at this range. Wow, that's some big-time damage. In there.
Good. Yo.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Was looking for that jump attack. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. From up above. Overhead. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Had the radar up and running. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Life lead open KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Quick dash in. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Dashes up. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1, Chase brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Drive gauge is looking bad. What'll they do now? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Smart play with a throw. Throw leaves them wide open. Knocked them out of the air. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Player 2, there's the wall. They can't do anything now. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game just goes for it at this range? The super doesn't hit. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they... What are they gonna do? They push their way out of the corner. Throws them. Amazing. Sets up with the jump in. And whiffs. They're wide open. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, will this super art do anything? The Dragon Lash super hits home. Taking chunks out of each other. They didn't take the throw. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Ready? Then show me.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the throw.
No good up high.
Low heavy. Trips him up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Can't tech the throw? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Gets a crucial back throw in. Knocked down. They block the overhead, and player 1 can't. Will this super art connect? The super doesn't hit. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. That's KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The throw misses. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Took him to the corner in a flash.
You need a break.
Hits the back throw to get the side switch. Their will to win is really being tested here. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Flatline zone. Last round,
Now you
people.
understand.
Both fighters gotta go all in
Don't
from this point.
underestimate me.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Time for a drink.
Lightning kicks.
Jumps up. Both players look for send the bar on up to Kosho. Amazing. Player 1 needs change of plans. What are they gonna do? Pokes with a kick. Draw super hard incoming. Rattling the inside of their head with the Hayoku-sen. Player 2, what a smart throw. Oh, here he finds the target. Are we gonna read the jump in perfectly? That good overshot takes flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Barely blocks the jump in. That's the counter. Neither of them willing to back off. The low heavy hits. What are they thinking here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. Can't tech the throw. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Taking stock. Grabs him. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Burnout activates. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. All right, what's coming up next? Are we gonna in there? Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. From low heavy to scrapping it out up close. Looking to impress with this super. Player 1 can build off this lead. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Smart play with the throw. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Connects with medium kick. Hits him with his free throw. The low kick hits. Jumps up, tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Dangerous range here. This is gonna be bad news. Overdrive lightning kick with some leftovers. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drop. Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Pepper's turning it right up with the super, serving him a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Oh man, the low kick hits. These guys are not giving each other any time to read the jump in perfectly. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Then push their way out of the corner. Perfect execution with the anti-air. The low. Amazing. Impact squat. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Crowns him from above. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Jumps, the reactions on display. Escapes the corner. Oh, putting it all on top. It is over. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Grabs him, knockdown. The low kick connects. Very solid corner switch. Trips him up. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Player 1 is almost dead with some clutch drive moves and a few frames KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Sends the bar out of Kikocho. Going in, sneaks in above, grabbing it out up close. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, plot twist. Player 2 closes it with a classic corner throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Closes in. The drive impact doesn't work. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Jumps, throws them. Medium kick into. Brushes that off and keeps going. With super hard into play. It's really anything go. Crowns them from above. With side. There's the burnout. Wraps it up with a throw. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I was already at 30, so.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh no, that
The
was such
fight's
a
now
fight.
underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Oh, with the drive impact.
Yeah, I was only at 30.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. Whiffs the throw. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They break things off to take a quick breather. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
But it's always a month before Madden.
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Finishes
boy.
with the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2.
Needs a job.
Fight.
Anthony! The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The grab misses. Jumps? Super on deck for
Oh,
both
come
fighters.
on.
Expect to see some
Huh?
fireworks. Going in,
You need what?
looking for a chance. Reaches out with a lightning kick.
You need to
Breaks
do
the
what?
block with a throw. Rushes that off and keeps going.
I'm talking about
The
that.
life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Mac, ooh, what a smart throw. Throw connects and does big damage. Still scratching
Oh,
nets
come
with
on.
the throw. Critical art
Stop
is
grabbing
on
me,
deck.
bro.
Any throw will whiff at that range. All the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Break through with the
Yo.
throw.
Yo.
Last round, people. Both
Niggas
fighters
love
gotta
to
go
grab,
all
bro.
in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
I got you.
Opens with a jump in. This is it. Who's gonna take it off? Finds the
Good
target.
take, good take.
Player one needs to use the. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Hate fighting.
Player
Hate
one,
fighting.
how do they read that throw? Throws them. Ooh, you never know what can happen. The overhead deny. What were they thinking? Shrugs that off. Yes, sir. More damage, please. What now? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player one needs to take it walls flat into the guard break. All the throw connects. Player one can't let this simmer. They got nothing stops this train. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? They couldn't take it.
Out of here.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
What's your rematch?
It's not over yet.
Get your
Let's
rematch.
believe it's time for that runback. Keeps him out. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
So who am I fighting?
Want to establish themselves early on.
Oh,
The
Street
move
Fighter.
whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player two with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a
That's crazy.
tough time. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Down to the
Three.
wire. Picture
Look at that.
perfect punish count. KO.
Huh?
Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
A blade forward jump there to start. Throws them to negate the block. Throw escape. The throw mid rushes that off and keeps going. Backs them into the
I
corner
know.
in a hurry. Going
How
in,
you gonna move against him?
jumps in,
Bad, bad,
breaks the
bad,
block with a throw.
bad.
Player one holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen? Sends a bar on the
Relax.
special. The super doesn't hit. Hits the
Huh?
air throw.
Got
Player
like
two
the
is barely hanging in
yeah,
there,
we're
but
just
can still
sitting there for the long, so I
using their
started
drive.
easy.
Were they baiting them into that? Picasso getting it some real damage. Strides and back misses. What are they gonna do? Flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Who will come out on top in this final round? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
That felt good, didn't it?
Come
The
on, bro.
super call the throw connects. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player two has the super game drops that all. Overhead, but it won't work. Excellent read. Lays down a Sayaso. There's a drive impact. Noticeable life lead is a tough hit doesn't set the throw. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Reversal. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? There's a corner switch. What did they think? Opts for the throw. All right. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Still slugging it out here. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Did well to get the buff in there. Reacts to the throw. Tries to keep the... Did this super up connect? Life lead opens up. takes a trip. Gotta be a super art. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan. Player 1 drops him to half, experiencing Burn KO. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off?
I hate that.
Player 1 chases them down. Tenzin Ring hits home. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Grabs and throws. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? This is gonna be bad news. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Anthony! What'll happen here? Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their driver's dead. Oh my god, what a throw test! A real test of... Oh my, the throw test! Knocked them out of the air. Throws them. Player 2 breaks through with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in, hits the drive. Brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Buffs while they're blinking. What's next? All the throw connects. Player 2 crowns him from above. Punish counter on reaction. Ooh, what a smart blow. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Medium kick into anti-air in the clutch. Finds the target. Tries to act quickly but with the attack. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Nothing stops this train. What are they gonna do? Plenty of health. Drive in fact misses. The overhead denied. Amazing. Oh, what a game are done. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Not in.